Life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you respond to it. You can never really learn much from hearing yourself speak. Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough. One's best success comes after their greatest disappointments. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Don't settle for what life gives you. Make life better and build something. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do, and then do it. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. To be like the rock that waves keep crashing over, it stands unmoved, and the raging of the sea falls still around it. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. There is no education like adversity. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. The healthiest response to life is joy. Prosperity is no just scale. Adversity is the only balance to weigh friends. Anything or anyone capable of angering you becomes your master. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. They lose the day in expectation of the night, and the night in fear of the dawn. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. Show me someone for whom success is less important than the manner in which it is achieved, of concern for the means rather than the ends of their actions. I want to see him. This is the person I have looked for a long time, the true genius. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. A man is no bigger than the smallest thing that provokes him. Uncertainty is an uncomfortable position, but certainty is an absurd one. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Live for each second without hesitation. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do, only what you do. The world might call you a pessimist. Who cares? It's far better to seem like a downer than to be blindsided or caught off guard. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Welcome if it comes, let go if it goes. Chase nothing, cling to nothing, remain unconcerned. Show me someone who has done something worthwhile, and I'll show you someone who has overcome adversity. The wise man needs nothing, and yet he can make good use of anything, whereas the fool needs countless things, but can make good use of none of them. Wisdom lies in cheerful acceptance of whatever life throws at you. Out of difficulties grow miracles. A setback has often cleared the way for greater prosperity. Many things have fallen, only to rise to more exalted heights. Not to assume it's impossible because you find it hard, but to recognize that if it's humanly possible, you can do it too. An emerald shines even if its worth is not spoken of. It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. The phrase that I use the most to myself in my head is one word: accept. You can change it, you can accept it, or you can leave it. What is not a good option is to sit around wishing you would change it but not changing it, wishing you would leave it but not leaving it, and not accepting it. How does it help to make troubles heavier by bemoaning them? Learn to detach yourself from the chaos of the battlefield.